Alright, hello everybody, this is CryptoCommons channel. My name is Greeny and I want to speak with you about the price of Bitcoin and crypto markets in general. What are we expecting, what are we waiting, and what are we looking for in the next year or so? I mean, we just breaking the all-time high regions pretty much now, and usually when Bitcoin doing it, we are seeing dramatic run up. Like we are seeing new all-time highs, new cycle peak, and new regions. Basically, new regions where price sometimes even doesn't fall again. Because look, this was the previous high. This was the peak of 2013, the first peak of 2013. Then we went back to the second peak, and then we came back after the bear market. We came back to this region, like we touched the previous high as support, as the new low, and then we had a beautiful run up again. Then we didn't even came close to previous all-time high. Look, this bear market bottom was even higher, and then again we returned back to previous all-time high. It was the third bear market low, the recent bear market low in 2022. 16k level, approximately 16k. This was the previous top, so it again became the new bottom, and now we are testing the previous all-time high as resistance. So traditionally speaking, usually this is very bullish. This is like a cup and handle with breakout and new highs, new price targets. And yeah, we just saw a beautiful Bitcoin halving event which had just happened a few weeks ago. And by the way, guys, now I am doing my videos on this English channel pretty much rarely, like one time a month or so. That's because this is not my first and my main channel, because originally I am running this one, CryptoCommons RU. This is Russian speaking crypto channel, yeah, and I'm running it pretty much every day. I'm doing videos, recent updates, and also we are translating some English content for our Russian spoken audience. So yeah, this is my main channel. If you understand Russian, please subscribe. We are in the game since 2018 or so, and yeah, I'm myself in crypto since 2015 or 16 or so, since the previous market low. Yeah, so, but I'm planning to do more videos in English and more live streams as well, because I need more practice in this international language, and also I want to share with you my knowledge, my thoughts, and everything else. So please consider leave a like and subscribe if you didn't still, because later I will be do more often updates for sure. So what I wanted to tell you, first of all, what are we seeing in traditional markets? We are seeing this shit, guys. We are seeing insane national debt growth and insane money printing. They are just inflating our fiat currencies. I mean, look at other currencies. I mean, Turkish lira, Argentinian peso, or much more worse currencies. They are doing insane things, you know. They are printing money out of thin air, and I mean, this is totally scam, and it is on a government level. I mean, they force you to use this money as money, but they steal from your pocket, you know, from your wallet every day through inflation and other instruments to steal your money, taxes and all this shit. So you need to consider, you need to understand that this is gonna collapse, and this is the bubble, not Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the pin which will burst this bubble. So again, in long term, I'm a super mega Bitcoin bull. I mean, Bitcoin is going up, everything else going down. We need to understand this. Also keep in mind that Bitcoin balances on all major exchanges is decreasing. I mean, not very slowly, to be honest with you. It's decreasing exponentially, I think. This is gonna be the dip later at all. In the end, eventually. So yeah. Also, if we look at this is the PI cycle top indicator. These two moving averages, which needs to cross if we're talking about cycle top, they are not even close to each other. So we are pretty much somewhere like here or something like this. So this projection also predicts something like September or maybe even December or January high. As usual, by the way, in Bitcoin we see all-time highs near the New Year's Eve. I myself expecting more upside movement now, maybe to 200k levels or somewhere near that region, maybe 150k or something like this. And also I expecting altcoin season, which will gonna bring us to crazy gains. I mean, if we are looking in yearly time frame on the altcoin season, we are seeing the big W pattern, where there was a first global altcoin season 2016 and 17. There was a second one in 21-22, and now we are expecting the third altcoin season, in my opinion, because we are seeing already like a lot of names outperforming Bitcoin this year, but a lot of names still didn't and still not there yet. So yeah, I think this one pretty much cheap names. Maybe we can expect some crazy gains in near future. So that's my position on that. I am trading this, by the way, on different exchanges. You can find the links below. I prefer Bybit, but sometimes I trade on Phoenix and other platforms. And also I'm interested in buying new exchange coins, exchange tokens. I mean new exchanges, because I think that we might can have something like the new BNB, you know, like BNB 2.0, because BNB BTC, if we're looking at this, it is pretty much high for me, that even still, you know, because BNB BTC was like growing couple of years, and BNB BTC pair was like at 69,000% or something, like crazy gains. So I think BTC BNB still has some downside potential, because it's still very expensive. I mean, even in dollars. That's my opinion on that, because yeah, we saw like crazy pump on Binance Coin last cycle. On the last cycle, I think, yeah, we can expect some downside movement in future. So that's why I'm trying to short BNB against the new exchange coins. For example, MNT. MNT is the Bybit token, unofficial, but everyone understands everything. It is unofficial Bybit token. For example, BGB, the BitGet token. Also look at this amazing uptrend, but it can be short term over both, but long term I think we can expect something like this in some future. So yeah, I'm buying this and Phoenix token also on Phoenix exchange. So I'm buying basically all the new exchange tokens like Maxi, KuCoin shares, and etc. Please tell me what coins are you buying in comment section below. But please try to comment in English, because if you are watching this from Russia, please stop doing this, and stop commenting in Russian, because it is confusing YouTube algorithms. You know, I'm trying to pump this channel for English audience, so please do not spam in Russian. There is another channel for that. So yeah, my expectations now from Bitcoin is that we will see a little bit more upside movement now. Maybe we break this all-time high, but after that I'm expecting some short-term, maybe even mid-term correction phase, maybe this summer until autumn. Yes, it still can be the fast cycle, like a left side cycle, as Bob Lucas said, if you're familiar with his theory of left side cycle. It can be very fast, and we can go to 100k and 100k 20 even in a few weeks, but also need to expect something like this in bigger picture. I mean, in averaging the price, if we are looking, for example, for EMA ribbon indicator, yes, we did perfectly bounced from it on weekly time frame, but if we exclude the candles, we are seeing the average price. We are not seeing these extremums, you know, like this and this. We are dealing with average price, where it spent more days in average, you know. So Yeah, so we can see that sometimes we are overbought in terms of average prices, and sometimes we are oversold. So yes, of course. So in terms of that, you need to understand, even if we are going pretty much higher now or sooner rather than later, this EMA ribbon will do something like this. But after that, a peak should be set and blow off top, and then we can see some correction. So in this bigger picture, we will see something like this. And I think that we need to catch this correction properly if we don't want to waste money. And like in our longs, we don't need to buy a lot of longs position in this movement. I think we need to pretty much take some profits if we are talking about trading and watching some correction potential, because in this cycle we didn't see some strong corrections. We saw like 20% corrections in Bitcoin. It is nothing. So I hope that we will see maybe even lower prices in some near future, I mean before the autumn or so. And if we'll see some kind of flat movement on Bitcoin, I don't know, like this or like this, I think that we will see much more good pumps in altcoins soon. So that's why I'm keeping my longs open still. I'm trading this on Bybit, on Phoenix, on Gate, on different exchanges. So we are just finishing the inverse derivatives competition with my Russian traders of my community. In one day we are finishing, and I took the first place. By the way, this is very rarely, even when I'm captain. I made 120% on ETH, and I think we can do much more English stuff in future. If you like this, please leave a like and subscribe and drop a comment below. I really appreciate this. Also, we are using TRDR, amazing stuff for on-chain analysis of Bitcoin order books from all the major exchanges. But I think later I can tell you about this much more. And I wanted to show you this chart in the end of the video. Guys, this is Bitcoin adoption curve. You need to understand that we are still in less than 5% of Bitcoin mass adoption. I mean, this red line is internet adoption curve, and now we are still like at 0.5, like 0.5. I mean, still at 50%, even after 20 years, even after 25 or 30 years actually. So we are now experiencing something like this in Bitcoin comparing to internet adoption. We are somewhere here, like internet in early 2000, even maybe in late 90s or early 2000s. So just keep it in mind that we are still early, and social risk is super low. I mean, look, we are still just started to climb out of the accumulation channel. I mean, look at this. This is logarithmic trendline channels. You see, every time we are climbing back from the accumulation, boom, bull market. And now we are just climbing out of it. But if we look at linear scale, this is gonna be something like this, guys, like boom, when everything else is, you can't even see it from this point of view. So please be prepared. The bull markets are much more aggressive and merciless for your deposits and expectations. Be prepared, guys. So we are still very early, and the social risk, man, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but the social risk should be already at 0.5, but this is at 0.02, man. Social risks. Look, what does social risk means? I will tell you. There are 3 types of risk models into the cryptoverse, crypto risk indicators from Benjamin Cohen. One of them a price indicator summary. Other one is on-chain analysis. And third one is social metrics. So as we see, price and on-chain are pretty much the same at 0.5, like at 50%, at half risk already. But social metrics are still at 0.02. It's like, it's like almost zero. It's like in the the beginning of bull market. What does this social metrics means? Basically, it includes a lot of parameters. For example, YouTube new subscribers. Look at this. There are a lot of great big crypto channels. You see Altcoin Daily, Bob Lucas, Coin Bureau, and Tom Weiss, Demon Carl, Crypto, Ivan Tech, everybody, Cryptos are us, Benjamin Cohen. So basically all these guys are experiencing not too much interest for their content. Look, not too much likes, not too much subscribers, not too much YouTube views. Yes, there was some little bit pump recently when we hit the all-time high, but it was not even close to previous highs. It should be even much bigger, you know. So we are seeing that people still didn't realize that we are in a bull market. Like here, you see the first pre-waves before this. So guys, be prepared and take care. Use a proper risk management. And if you are interested in more content like this, please leave a like and a comment in English, so we can do much more soon. Yeah, thank you for watching. My name is Greeny. Links down below, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.